Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, it's been a lost first month of the season, that's for sure, as they come in with an 0-4 record.
And the window's not shut on them, though. They still have a chance to make something out of this season, but it has to start right now.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the first Wyoming quarterback to go in the first round, standing 6'5". It's Josh Allen.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Watch tight end. Four down.
To the air, Allen. His throw incomplete. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Allen now on first down. Caught by Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Throwing now is Allen. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A 10-play drive that time. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. Leading him out is their 6'3" quarterback, the 3rd overall selection in 2018, Sam Darnold. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Darnold. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Mike, check, 59.
First carry for James Conner. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. Offensive starters, here they are. David DeCastro, what do you think about him, Charles?
Brandon could not have been better trained at Stanford. So well schooled in the run game and the pass game, and especially in pro principles. David DeCastro could be an all-pro in the years to come.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Well, look now at our starting defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, How about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
On first down, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. On first down, Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They keep it with Smith on first down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. Allen now looks to throw, and that is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. Throwing on second down. Darnold. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they work this out past the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he rifles one incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And now it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. 2nd and 5 now. Darnold. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So they dial up the blitz on 3rd and inches. It pays off.
And frankly, they were probably dialing up a run blitz, expecting him to run it in that situation, but instead they end up back at the quarterback and put him on the ground.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open. They
try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And the Steelers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. To the air again, Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Darnold, it's caught by Davis. Taking it right down Broadway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out comes Zay Jones with the rest of his offense as they take the field. Looking down at the stats here, realizing he has no catches. They've targeted him twice, but no catches. So how do they get him more involved, Charles?
You make sure he touches it on routes that he likes to run, maybe even run a reverse or some type of a jet sweep so he gets his hands on the ball and get him active and involved in the game. You just try and find ways to get him going, and it doesn't have to be something that's big downfield.
Maybe kind of like in basketball, just a shooter seeing the ball go through, you get him a rep, get him more comfortable.
I agree with that totally. Maybe set that solid screen and give him an easy look.
Well, to this point, no catches. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Sam Darnold heading back out, the focus of our players' spotlight. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep because they've gone deep with a lot of success.
And pick your phrase, pick your code words, your buzzwords, whatever, vertical stretch, deep passes, go routes, right? What's that route you love? What's that route you love? Four verts. Yeah. All of it working because they're able to find ways to get deep and for him to show off that big arm.
We see some of that big arm right here. He has been great. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Darnold now.
Let's go, D.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Yeah, baby.
He was taken down.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
54, right there. 54, Mike. You must be. You
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Holding offense.
go, boys. Bring it up.
Intended for Zach Gentry. Incomplete.
Right. He's down right here. He's down to the right. Down to the right. Four down. Check. Four down. He wasn't ready. Mike's by four. I'm trying to.
Darnold's pass intended for Deontay Johnson. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down. Jordan Berry to punt for the Steelers.
There we go.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mike, 50. Let's go, D. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
He was brought down by
Single.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line. Allen's pass complete to number 86. A gain of 21 yards.
25 to Mike. We're going
First down,
25 to
Bills.
Mike. Bring it. What's that?
False start. Offense.
Ready? Come on, baby. Let's go. Dig time. Let's go. What's that? All right, run.
Four yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line. Derrick Henry on the carry.
Hey, Mike 50,
He was
Mike
brought
50.
down at the
Mike 50.
45-yard line.
It's our time.
It's a gain of
It's our time.
3rd down. Intended for 86. Incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on recovery.
Get ready.
At their own 10-yard line.
Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Let's go, baby. They turn it over. Get that ball.
Darnold's pass intended for Vance McDonald.
Hey, four down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Number 30, James Conner, the ball carrier.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
A gain of 1.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me. It's just me and you. Here we go. Mike 59. I got you, punk.
First and
Sit
10 at the 34-yard line. James Conner on the carry. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line. Darnold's pass incomplete. Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. Stays right on cover. Darnold's pass. It's 4th down. The Bills take over.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey, Cheney! We got 25 to Mike. Check. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
offense.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. At 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to go. All day, baby. All day. Lay down.
He was brought down by Campbell Ford. A loss of a yard brings up
Hey,
second
Mike.
at the 13.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Run. Run. Run.
Derrick Henry on the carry. TJ
Yeah, baby.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Double tight. Double tight. 4 down. 4 down. Run, run, run. Yeah, baby. Boom.
The Steelers
All
take
day,
over
baby. Let's go. Let's go.
19-yard line.
Danny, 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 Danny. Boom!
Complete to James
That's what I'm
Conner.
talking about. Nice hit,
Gain of
boy.
4. It's
Mike
now
50.
2nd and 6.
Mike 54.
23-yard line. Smith-Schuster.
Let's go.
A gain of 12 yards.
Let's go, fellas.
And the Steelers first down.
54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day. All day.
Complete to James Conner.
3, 3, 3.
Gain of 2.
J9 short.
And
We ain't giving up
a
nothing.
37-yard line. Donald's pass. Complete to James Conner.
Watch tight, tight is right. Watch tight, tight is right. We got 4. Baby, get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Jordan Berry to punt for the Steelers. Fair catch made at the 28.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Mike. 50.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Slam, slam, slam. Yeah.
319.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the backer, watch the backer. Go, 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 hey, Ronnie, run. Yeah, baby. Boom. Hey, 25. 25 to Mike. Man out, man out, man out, man out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Good work, boys. Let's go, let's go. Mike 50, Mike 50. Check, check.
Allen's pass. Complete to Ego Smith. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now it's Darnold. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Carry over from the first half. That defensive line continues to control the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're actually playing the game in the offense's backfield. They're taking those offensive linemen and pushing them back towards the quarterback and towards the runners. I still don't think, though, that you abandon the running game totally, because if you do, you're asking for a lot more hits on your QB.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's complete to Smith. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. This is Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now Allen, caught by Wilson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On the draw, this is Smith. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Now the try here for the extra point. The rain gain, making this treacherous, but the extra point is good, and with it, it'll give them the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Mike 51. Come on. Tight ends on the loosey. Tight ends on the loosey. Tight ends on the loosey.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. On second down, Connor looking for space. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To throw is Darnold, but it's brought in by Washington. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Off of play action, Darnold. And this one's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Faking the give, Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Instead of the first, they'll have to go backwards for another 2nd down try.
So if there is a silver lining, though, it stays 2nd down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a 1st down before they have to start their downs over again.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On first down, it's Darnold. To Connor on the check down. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Connor. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6, Darnold. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Offense.
That's David DeCastro, the former Stanford Cardinal, with a penalty. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They run with Connor, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Now this is picked up by the Bills, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be met at about the 43. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
After the penalty, it's Henry. Down right around the 25. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. On 2nd down, it's Smith. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back now in Pittsburgh. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. A first down carry for Smith. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Try to punch it in with Smith. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Ito Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A first down throw, Darnold. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
On first down, Darnold. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This a quick pass to Davis. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Vance McDonald, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Again, Darnold. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Henry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Smith. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
54, right there, 54.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Allen now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now it's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Defense wins championships, baby.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Ito Smith with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Complete to Ito Smith. Touchdown, Buffalo. The kicker on for the extra.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A throw over the middle, taken in. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. A play fake, and it's Darnold. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Defense.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. First down, here's White. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Allen. This pass complete to Higgins. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And a completion to Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Caught, it's Wilson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
We got 4.
On 3rd down, Henry. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So that one will be accepted. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. A give to Smith out of the gun. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
So Sam Darnold in the offense. Down by 10, a minute 37 remaining. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery, but first things first. 1st and 10.
Check pass.
Now it's Darnold. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Darnold trying to hustle everybody along with the clock moving. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold, that's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. To throw is Darnold. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Darnold. And he finds McDonald. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Buffalo, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for